Last time on Danganronpa 2.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome case. Fuck! I was about to say that. I played the game. I got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group. She always spirited and faithful. Tsukumi, Kozumi, Sayunji, Mayoda, Sato, Kuzuru. It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was very good at taking care of people. More importantly, she was always straightforward. That the person killed her is among us. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Let's fucking go. We finally made it to the trial. I'ma just blow through this, apparently. Check. Whatever. Finish. Yes. Let's hope I don't fuck this up.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
I don't know, really.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
Bitch, I do!
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
The characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl D, Girl E, Boy F. The high school girl who got killed at the beginning. Heyyo, Tsukumi, Koizumi, Mayoda.
I gotta get on my ass again. Mayoda? It's Miyoda, dumbass.
Sato, Kuzuru. By using the staff role after clearing the game was a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. First character, the player who was able to control is Girl A. Probably Mika.
I see! Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki.
Alright. Yeah.
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
That it really is, yeah.
A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy
Shut
rights.
the fuck up!
Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
Nasty, trashy shit. You know what? That does describe you.
Huh?
That's right. She the only one who said that was Girl
I see!
E.
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Heyyo.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
That's Truth.
Anyway,
Short and foul
let's
mouth.
move
Shut
on.
your bitch ass up.
Next is Girl C.
Girl C would be. It could hyper energetic, unique. Ibuki.
I see.
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl C? Then I'll see you next Tuesday. Let's move on to Girl D.
Girl D would be Mahiru.
I see.
They already just giving me the first shit.
Girl D is Mahiru, the victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Guy F. F would be Fuyuhiko.
I see.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
He played the game. He got the reward.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another person?
His fucking sister.
It was one of the names on the staff roll.
That's his sister.
The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
That's his sister.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were
That
two
was his
Kuzuryu?
sister.
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
Yes. Fuyuhiko's last name Kizuru appears twice. I have a hunch, but if you call me out like that, and I can tell you definitely someone you shouldn't mess with. Because he had a little sister. He had a. Fuck, was it little?
I can
It
prove
was
it. with this.
little!
In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
What do you think that bitch?
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably
The
know
body!
this, right?
I don't want to say it with someone needs to move the conversation. The character,
I see.
she died.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Bitch, girly, wasn't. That bitch, what the hell she doing with his sister?
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister.
Yeah.
So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
Yeah.
Winning personality? Are you praising
Trust me, I get why he could be mad at this. It's his sister. Of course he's gonna be mad.
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
You have the right to be
You
mad,
said the
man.
game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Dead!
Yeah, I have a little sister.
She's dead!
Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
It's a non-fiction.
It's not just a game. It's
It's
definitely based on true
events.
events. That's why it's the motive.
Don't go making shit up, bastard!
You shoulda knew.
If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
No, you wouldn't.
I mean, when I first entered Hope's Peak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
Nah.
About that. You're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
You fucking
I
tried.
see. So you're never gonna accept that game is based on true events, huh?
Sister's dead.
Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Yeah.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
Nah.
A mystery
Kinda,
that
yeah.
easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer. Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Yep.
Anyway, now we've established who all the
Haven't even got
characters in the
to
game are.
a debate yet.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
Yep, that's what we
That's
said.
just a story in a fucking game.
Nah.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
The heck? That's a wild connection.
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
There's also a pretty strange rivalry going on. That is
Hey,
relevant.
no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Why does it matter?
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
Yeah. She
What?
died.
No way! Is that true?
They improvise this.
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this
This
happen?
is so improvised.
You guys are definitely friends.
Yeah.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Pretty much the same.
Then
as
let's
how
hurry
Mahiru
up and
got killed.
solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Good reasons. I think because Girl E was the killer.
I see.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Yep.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl.
Yep.
What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But,
Why'd you beat it?
But...
Why'd you beat it then?
is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
Yeah.
In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's
Why are we
murder.
talking about a fucking game?
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Can I go into a debate now?
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the
Why?
stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
Is it?
Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have
Yeah,
a first-person
it
point of
is.
view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
Yeah.
We get it.
Get
Let's
it.
talk about that later so we
Okay,
can focus
we can
on
have
the
a whole
case.
conversation. Okay. We have a whole conversation next time, Chief.
Then, I'll start explaining.
Please.
Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking.
Uh-huh.
Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there.
Uh-huh.
But the door to the music room was locked,
This is so boring.
so Girl D went to get the key from the office. And when the five of them were finally able to go inside,
Yeah, bitch. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
they found the victim's body, dead
It
from a blow to
kind
the
of looks
head.
like Sonya.
Because the music room's window was broken,
I can't be the only
Girls
one that
thought
thought
the
that.
killer
That looks like Sonya.
the sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert.
I
How
wonder.
does that sound?
Teru,
Yep,
Teru.
an understandable explanation.
Nah,
Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
Shut up!
The pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
Fuck, what?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
No. Fuck no.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
Yeah.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Shut up, man.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, there's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Fuck, we need to clear that up first. Finally a debate! Oh my god! What the fuck? Wait, I don't remember any of this. Student photo, stolen swimsuit, intro. Broken vase most likely.
After she killed the first victim in the music room,
Yeah.
what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Yep, true.
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
Yeah.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
Yes.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway.
No.
Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
What the fuck? Damn it! Girlie after the murder in the music room.
After she killed the first victim in the music room,
So how did Girlie get from to the front of the music? To go back to the... You need to go through... Plus, at the other 4 girls...
at the entrance hall, heard the...
Nah, I'm sorry, buddy.
That's wrong.
I'm sorry, buddy. I was so confused.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see! Now the mystery has been solved!
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
The murder weapon?
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was!
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end.
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
Shut up!
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though.
Fucking bad.
Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, we don't have to do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. I need to tell you about regarding white noise. Well, the game's giving me hints. That's nice. Fuck, I don't know.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Yeah.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Yeah.
Then the piano.
No.
Why are you going even bigger?
Why?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fists!
I swear.
Weapon inside the music. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a...
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
Fuck you.
That's too
Fuck
big
you.
to be a
God
weapon.
damn it.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation can...
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel?
If it's a weapon that was used, it should have had blood.
Was there a weapon with She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the music. What about broken
I
glass?
don't
Isn't the
know.
cause of death...
Then she attacked her with the fish.
Nope. No.
Damn it!
Fucky shit.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
I would just like to say, through all this speed up, I have no idea what the fuck I was doing. I was a fucking idiot on Twitch, and I might go back because Danganronpa 3. There's not much more I need to say, but God, who didn't feel like an idiot?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to... Then she attacked her with the...
That's too big to be.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation can...
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
I agree with that.
Explain to me, please.
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all, and gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
Bag? What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
That's right, right?
But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
Are you, bitch?
this happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved.
Thank you.
Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now.
Oh, shit. Keyboard.
Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Mahiru was the
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
What do you think that means,
The piece of
bitch?
face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
They should throw it away.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it, and they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
I don't know
But
if
she
killed
should have
her
had a
or not.
clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Boy F.
I see!
Guy F.
It should have been Guy F.
Apparently this makes sense. I will never forgive her.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
Yeah, sure.
But Guy F is...
What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
They don't.
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
Oh, dude.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like
Look at
Heyyo.
you, bitch! You talking a lot!
Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy!
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
Uh-huh, you
But
should.
does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, oh, fuck, shit, I'm not reading. In actuality, there's important shit. What? I didn't know that happened, There's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murderer. Shared point with girl.
I can prove it with
Oh,
this.
it's the metal bat. Okay.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game,
That's what I was
were both
saying.
killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim.
I wonder who.
Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
I doubt he did.
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
Is there a single person that likes you?
Shut up!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious, Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game.
What do you
and
mean?
most likely found out about the relationship between the characters.
Isn't that how Terry acted?
That
Like,
person
what the
could
fuck
be
are you
using that
talking
knowledge to
about?
try to set up for Yuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Yeah.
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true
Ah.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet clogging bitch?
Look at yourself. Oh. Make your argument. Footprints, metal bat, trash can, iron bar, window, shower room. Most likely footprints.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru?
Yes.
You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko?
Fuck it.
Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Oh fuck.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
Shoot that down,
No,
bitch!
that's wrong!
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't.
You did.
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach
I
house.
doubt it was her because she
Aren't
was
they
the second
yours?
one who saw the body.
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are.
Shut up!
Decide that based on ugliness?
Huh. They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Fuck off.
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
The roadside, right?
A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
She
Which
hid
means
in the
something
closet.
happened between those two events. Isn't
Mother-
that right, Hiyoko?
She hid in the closet. She saw someone with the mask hit her on the head. She dropped her gummy bear and she ran the fuck out because she was scared. We saw that event happen. Can't I just say that?
Ah, I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
Bullshit.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
No, it isn't.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
Bullshit.
I
Try
see.
to cover up that she saw
You
the
went there
murder.
during your morning walk. That doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Obviously.
Huh? It's a lie?
Mother.
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves.
Shut the fuck up.
If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying?
I can.
There's no way a bunch of idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Try me. What's with the gummy bear in the closet?
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
Already
No,
shoot
that's
that
wrong.
shit down. Already.
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
I'm going to tell you in person, but I could not find this. So put this in your mailbox about what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house around on the second island at 2:30. Let's see if there's someone who's in a view of meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting. Heyyo, saying Joey.
That letter! It's the one Mahiro had, right?
Yes, thank you,
I
Mikan.
see. So Heyyo was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
Yeah.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Bullshit.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Yeah. We saw her run out.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
Yeah. We were just gonna keep that just gone, apparently.
See. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward,
I don't think it'll be an hour.
I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Then explain!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
Yep, she definitely did.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth.
I feel like
Deal
you're
with it.
fine.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further.
She saw the murder
Anyway,
happen.
that letter in Kazuichi's
God, it's
testimony
gonna
says
be
it all.
female. I
You
wonder
were
if the
meeting
female
up with
is gonna-
Mahiru at the beach
gonna
house.
be.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
That's some bullshit!
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's crying.
She's probably faking it.
Yeah.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place.
The fucking
and waited.
closet, but I think she actually ran
There's
up because she
evidence
saw the
for that,
murder
too.
happen. Yeah, that fucking gummy bear. Where Heyyo was hiding, probably that place, right? It's just select the spot selection. Fucking closet! I know what I'm talking about.
Place where Heyoko was hiding.
She
talking
saw
about the
the murder!
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies,
Goddamn.
correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
Why are you
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Heyyo, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof. My four dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
Shit up now?
It's a trap. This is obviously someone's trap.
It's about to be your
Who's
trap.
someone? Whose trap is it?
Tell me.
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe?
How'd you know there's a mask?
The one with the mask?
How'd you know there was a
There was a
mask?
suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling what now? That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Why, you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Like serial killers, man.
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
I hate how we're the only 4 dudes left.
Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer!
5 dudes. Fucking whoever. How many dudes? Is it true that Heyyo is suspicious, but there's something strange, something that doesn't make sense? I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. 5 dudes. Fucking how many dudes are there? Like 4 or 5? Killer's escape room. Come back.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Heyyo is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
Nah.
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
Might be.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
She did.
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet?
Yeah.
So that's when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Fuck!
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion.
Fuck.
Heyyo is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a...
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
that is...
And weren't you also hiding it? So that's when you dropped the
gummy.
Wait, what?
No, that's
I was
wrong.
just guessing!
About that gummy, did Heyyo really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
Fair enough, fair point.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one
He's
who
taller
worries about
than you.
never getting taller.
It's true Heyyo likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific one.
He's a foot.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor?
Nah.
The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored.
That's the issue we have.
Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
What? That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Heyyo is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap!
Shut up!
Damn it! Who would set a trap like this?
You better be nice after
I'll
this.
get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
Hold on, you little bitch! You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Go ahead. Beat the shit out of her. I accept you beating the shit out of her. I would join you.
We're not done with Heyyo yet.
Not really, no. Mikan Zapatasi, below his head. One below. Say,
There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
see.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence.
Really is.
And we can thank Mahiru for it!
Can we?
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and
block the door
No,
to the
no,
road.
no, no, no,
Wait,
no, no, no,
have
no,
you
no, 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 no,
During my morning walk.
no, 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 no,
We're
no,
not
no,
done with
no.
you. There's still a huge...
Completely fuck you, completely fuck
We can
you.
take
What does that mean? Mahiru, you
Bada bing, bitch!
No, that's wrong.
Ah, I'm sorry, Akane. Nah, ain't right.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death?
According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died
Better be
instantly.
nice to Mikan after this.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
You good?
I'm sorry.
You got me back in your...
Fuyuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
Ha!
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
Come on, give me the,
The
answers.
killer, of
I want
course.
answers.
They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Why?
Just ask Heyyo. She's the killer after all.
Seriously, that's not true.
I think she hid.
Let's assume
That's about
Heyyo is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
it. So that means we should have saw
If she
blood on
handled the
her.
body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
And we would have saw her.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was
Only just crying. She was fine.
clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer!
Okay, now you can shut the fuck up.
Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
Motherfucker.
I won't let you look down on me.
What?
We haven't decided that yet.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Heyyo is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is
Trust me, I want to believe it too,
the
but
killer!
unfortunately she's not. My life is on the line. I want to kill her too, man. I will join you, man. I will join you. Prince of the Beach. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, what? Footprints on the beach, Mikan's iron barred window, shower room, and a bed.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Heyyo did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Heyyo is the only killer I can think of.
Fuck.
If Mahiru didn't block the door,
Come on,
then
keep
Heyyo did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Heyyo is the only killer I can think of.
Okay, exceed, keep going,
If
going.
Heyyo moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Slice it!
The fact that Heyyo
Fuck!
was at the beach house can be Did you get all that, you bastard?
Stay in here, stay in here, stay in here. We
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Allow me to cut
Allow
through
me
those
to cut
words.
through those words.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible, because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of order?
Out of order!
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Thank you.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Nah.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Fuck, no. Yoko took her clothes off. Sure, that's right. She can't get dressed by herself.
I see.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Heyyo mentioned this before.
Yeah, I remember. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
Which means Heyyo can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
Yep.
What?
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
no.
She couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
Yeah, disgusting.
I didn't smell, and it only smelled a little.
He smelled.
Wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Yes!
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
He would have
Damn right.
shot you.
I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Heyyo do with the blood that got on her?
That might have.
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place.
You can just shut the
touched
fuck up
Mahiru's
now.
body.
Okay. Good. Shut up.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Yes. Not Akane. Akane? No.
Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to
From
the
the
beach.
top.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
Yeah.
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Yeah. She
Doubting me of all people. You got some nerve.
Motherfucker, goddamn.
All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool.
Does it?
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right?
Shut up!
It's okay that I'm not the killer? Yeah, seems like it. See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru.
I want to
Because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier?
Fucking bitch.
You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Well, finally,
Kyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right? Shut the hell up, pig Barf! I hope you get a hangnail and die! I'm sorry for being
Alright,
Barf.
so, buddy, Fuyuhiko, you want to kill her? Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Being so worked up and accusing Heyoko of being suspicious. Could it be, does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Heyyo, now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Yes, she did.
Like I said, it was a trap!
Bullshit.
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Might, yeah.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh?
Yes, bitch!
Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Okay, great.
Huh?
So,
But didn't you say earlier?
nah. She's hiding, like, everything. She never talked to me at all. What a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask such an easy... She's always lying!
Damn it! So that was a lie?
How many lies do you want to tell?
Because I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
Motherfucker, soon enough, you was about to get murdered, and I'm gonna laugh at your bitch ass. Trust me, I will. I will do it. Try me. Try me.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
Bitch.
You
God
always
damn
have to say something snide.
it. Yup.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox. A letter?
A letter.
Yeah, this one.
I was gonna tell you in person, but I could not find you, so it was in your mailbox. We discussed about meeting her. It's okay if we change the place. I want you to come to the beach on the second island. The time is still at 2 p.m. It seems there is someone who wants to meet her. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started to suspect us for no reason. Oh! Mahiru! Alright. Add truth clips in it. Alright.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Just other. Mahiru.
I can prove it with this.
Nah, that's bullshit.
This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
But we discussed earlier, it's okay if we change the place and time. I want you to come at the beach house on the second island at 2:30.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hiyoko's letter...
What about we discussed earlier, it's okay if we change the place. Island, beach house, second island, same time. 2.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
They are.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
I feel like that's bullshit. It's safe to say that letter was for both, but which letter did they kill?
Damn it!
Fuck, which, that Mahi. Oh?
I see!
The both letters?!
The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed. The handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters.
Seems that way.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Nah.
Really? This is really terrible.
This is meh.
I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
I'm so happy right now. Because Hiyoko is finally crying. Trust me, I smiled as much when I rewatched Sword Art Online. I was happy when Kirito was about to die. But it was bullshit because he was about to die. I smiled so many times at his despair. I've become a fucking I've become a mastermind.
It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again.
Yeah.
Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I don't know.
I fell asleep.
Bullshit.
Why'd you fall asleep?
Why did you?
It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Medicine?
Medicine?
That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe.
Nah, I doubt it's Mikan. I fucking doubt
laying
it.
out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
Fucker.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared. I was really, really scared.
I don't give a fuck
Really
about your
scared that I
emotions.
couldn't help, but
Yeah.
probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Good.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer.
That's good planning.
That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
Yes, you were.
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
Might be.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about?
Yeah.
The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other.
Ooh.
So
Is
if
it?
you believe in each other...
Sorry about that. And there's something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory.
Damn.
The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Damn.
Seriously, which side are you on?
Which side is he on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
So...
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
I'm so confused.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us.
Really?
So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other.
When am I halfway done with this?
That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork.
Hold up, how long was that?
Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
That was 2:42. Oh, that's 2 hours, 42 minutes.
What? He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Yep. The bitter truth. That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who amongst us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. We're at the halfway point.
Well now.
Now that the class trial has reached its climax, I would like to present the answer right here, right now. You're gonna spoil who the killer is? If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair. That's 100. You can't. This is seriously a big no-no. But spoiling it right now is innovative. Don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So, without further ado, the answer is... you can't, everyone. Please cover your eyes and cover your ears.
Correct! You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Thank God. I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me. Thank you. Yes, save. I'm saving this slot.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Where was the killer hiding while Kyoko was unconscious? The beach house.
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.